Hey, stop this. Before we go back, join us as we visit Vietnam and tour around Thailand eating Michelin Star food on the street.
I lost my voice, so I just haven't done much of the talking lately.
I'm not saying a word about that one. When you say to people that you went to Thailand, a number of images normally go through their heads. It could be the lovely temples, it could be the fantastic beaches and the beautiful views. It may also be the busy city life, or the food, lifestyle and entertainment. But what people don't think about is the shopping. Thailand do shopping like Red Bull do Formula 1. They do it to the max. If a person came to visit us and we thought about taking them shopping, we'd probably avoid Coventry and head to Solihull or Birmingham. Now I know Birmingham isn't London, but I've been to London and apart from one or two places, it's not a heck of a lot better. Now, Bangkok takes shopping as a way of life. You have the expensive brands, sure, but how often do you see Ferraris, Lotus, Rolls-Royce inside a shopping mall for sale? They find an excuse to entertain you throughout the year. When they do fountains, they do fountains. This one is falling from a ceiling and falls 5 stories. It shapes the water as it falls, spelling or drawing out in any colour whatever you want to see. Look at this, a shopping centre full of golf stores, including a putting green. Look at this. The toilets are decorated to look like the Tour de France. The toilets, by the way, are high-end Japanese with built-in seat warmers, bidets and blow-drying facilities. Even the little ones aren't forgotten. Look how this tiny bathroom is set out for children. Everything's scaled down. Shops just try harder too. This coffee shop is themed and you have to walk inside the lion's mouth to get served. No, it's not an art gallery. This is a hairdresser's. And this is a number of robot servers we saw in different restaurants. Look at this though. Even with the millions being spent on this industry, right in the middle of one of the biggest was a lady, a potter, selling her pots while she handmade the next batch. Anyway, next time you plan to go to Thailand, maybe set some time aside for shopping. It's a ride. We thought we'd get away from Bangkok and decided to meet some friends in Chiang Mai. We immediately ate, of course, and then went to a local temple. I'd had an operation on my foot, so I left them to look around.
This is Doi Suthep in Chiang Mai. We're just going to come to pay the respect.
Long way to walk down.
She's now the monk, lady from the village. Her name is...
I'm the queen! I'm queen!
She's the queen. Ding dong.
So while the girls played silly buggers and looked round temples, we went fishing. I know, sod all about fishing, but it was good fun and we caught a few. Jeez, won't be as big as the one I got earlier. Not that I'm competitive, of course. We were just having fun, but next to us were some girls showing us how to really make a fishing YouTube video. The fish really didn't fight that much at all, but these girls made it look like it was a war of attrition, heaving on the poles, sitting on the floor, dragging the fish in. It was hilarious to watch. We supped a can of beer and went home. Later that night, we went out for a meal. In fact, most of our time spent in Chiang Mai was spent
Arrived
eating.
at the restaurant called Khao Mau Khao Phang in Chiang Mai.
And if you think that this is looking a little bit simple, this is very local in Chiang Mai. They have got the Michelin guide here.
Use the rice flour and steam it. Then they put the filling of pork, peanut and pickled radish in.
This Thai food tasted fantastic.
I'm going to have this coconut pie.
The next place had a queue, but by the magic of mentioning MasterChef, we got a seat really quickly.
And here we at Khao Soi in Chiang Mai, which is the restaurant that modern take on Khao Soi, which is one of the most popular soup in the world.
We had a fantastic time in Chiang Mai and saw some friends and family, but it was soon time to go back to Bangkok, where we tried some more Michelin star food.
Queuing for this.
Yep, the queues were mad to eat here.
Hi, this is J.O., the owner of this Michelin guide on Pt2 Road. Come and have a look and try the food here. Fantastic. This is behind the scene in the kitchen and the stuff.
Now, to the less well-travelled, this might look horrendous, but I'll tell you now, the food was delicious. So much so that people queued for over an hour in the street just to get a table.
Look at that. Mama, jumbo with, look at the size of the crab leg and also the egg. This is the famous dish here at J.O.
Only in Thailand.
Only in Thailand you'll see this.
We were heading back down to Hua Hin to visit Monsoon Vineyard, as it was their annual harvest.
It seems like dreams, like I always have. It had to be you. I wanted to run and finally.
Yes, I can't remember all the name of the grapes, but they got Shiraz, they got Merlot, they got
We're actually going to pick the first grapes of the year. You struggling there, Puck?
Yes.
Lovely.
Go for it.
Watch out.
Yes. So practice to be winemaker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Excellent. Look at this. I'm like a pro.
Yeah. Don't cut your finger.
I get the red one. Red one. Grape is ready to be stomping on.
What are your two, Puck?
Yeah, I'm stomping the grapes.
Stomping the grapes.
Yes. We're going to blend our own wine. I'm going to taste it first.
ตัวนี้เป็นกิจกรรมเรดไวน์นะคะ ก็จะมีทั้งหมด 3 ตัวค่ะ ตัวแรกเป็น
This one is Cabernet Sauvignon.
34ร้านลูกค้าก็
I think I pour a little bit too much.
Whilst we were doing the blending of the wine, we met a lovely couple, the husband of which turned out to be the entertainment.
Che tremano d'amore e
Hardly did. We had a super time, and we must say a big thanks to Monsoon Wines for the very kind invitation. We didn't have much rest though, because we were soon back on a plane, this time to Vietnam. Here we went round temples, had a ride on a taxi bike, and listened to traditional Vietnamese entertainment. We even went in a basket boat, or coracle.
You've blown it. They've got no chance of waiting for them. This woman's determined. She's on the way.
I thought this guy was just trying to impress the ladies, but as it turned out, they were all doing it.
Backyard of the basket boat.
It felt like a weird Vietnamese spring break. Each of the red flags you see was a karaoke singer trying to vie for your attention.
Today I'm going to go up onto the Bana Hill to have a look at the view and just to explore what they have here.
Okay, I've got it. He is an entertainer. He is a farmer with his hoe. He is a woodsman, and he is a fisherman. And he is a guard, and he is an ironmonger. He is sowing seeds, so he's another farmer, and he's a teacher. Wow, is that a lot of koi fish? We took the world's longest non-stop single-track cable car right to the top of the mountain, but as you can see at the top of the mountain, there were clouds. We wanted to see this lovely bridge, but what we got was this.
I see you later.
Okay. It wasn't all bad though. At least we got to see the Garden of Love. I'm not saying a word. With 6 cable cars going to the top of the mountain, Barnai Hills is a massive complex with hotels, restaurants, lots of parks and lots of rides. Oh, this is another area. And there's an indoor, whatever you call them things that go straight out of sight. This is all the inside of Thrill World. Obviously still waiting to get some people back in. That's the entrance. Of course, after all this relaxation, it was time to hit the clubs of Vietnam. We probably did have a hangover after that day. Our time in Vietnam came quickly to an end and we were soon on a plane back to Thailand, where Puck had one more job to do, being interviewed again of course, because of MasterChef.
Train is great to get from places to places in Bangkok because the traffic is horrendous. The traffic, my god. Just going to walk towards the Central World to meet up with my friends.
With over 2 million views on some of her TikTok posts, Im is really popular and has now launched her own food brand.
Very much Im, and Im has brought me some of her products.
Well, that was the end of our holiday in Thailand. We had a great time, but we were now back on a plane to Barcelona and back to the boat. Once again, thanks for watching, and please hit that subscribe button. It really does help us and cost you nothing. Bye.